Beautiful day, beautiful people. Sean Long here. It's been a while since I made a long form video, and this is a bit of an update video because a lot has happened in the last few months, and it let's just say this has not been a good year. Not been a good year for a lot of us, and man, this year, man, 2025. Oh boy, man, jeez, where do I begin? As you guys know, on the last update video, um, I was had all these plans this year to give you guys like really awesome weekly videos. I was going to do everything from like editorials and music type editorials and stuff about pop culture, little fun toy parody stuff. And then out of nowhere, our lease was up and we just had to move out. And that pretty much made all my plans get thrown out the window. I still hope to do all that stuff, but pretty much I've been working my other job nonstop, like 50 hours a week, which you guys didn't know, I'm an Uber driver. And it's a job that it's easy to do with knowing these situations that I can work as many hours as I want or as I can, as long as I have gas and my car's running, um, to help pay for emergencies like emergency moves and things like that, because moving is expensive, man, especially when you're not planning for it. When you have to rush to find a place, then you have to pay the 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 first month's rent and the security deposit, all the moving costs. Um, it just it's not fun, and if it's something that you're already struggling a bit financially, it just takes a lot out of you. Oh man, and that's why, if you guys have noticed, I have only been posting stuff like little videos about animatronics I see at Spear Halloween at Home Depot or Lowe's, and just little things about popcorn buckets or fun little stuff with River, because that's been the most fun, easiest stuff to make while figuring out everything that's going on in the real world and working nonstop. Plus, being a dad to a 4-year old, which that's also makes it hard to be a YouTuber while being at home with a 4-year old that's not in kindergarten or preschool yet. It's so hard for people to realize, and people knew this in the pandemic, you can't really make or work at home, especially a job that you have to be quiet or concentrate and write or edit or anything like that, if you have your child or children for others that will constantly come over your room and knock and disrupt you. It's really challenging. That's why I've been doing my other job more, because I can do that without having to worry about that, and love my son so much. But yeah, it's I would rather be doing YouTube full time again, but it is a job that you have to put a lot of work in, and it's not nothing's guaranteed. Once you do find your rhythm, you have to keep it constant. That's why I've been doing the short form content, to make sure that people realize, hey, I'm still around, I'm not gone, but at the same time I'm not fully here. I just have to make stuff to keep my channel alive um, without showing that I'm like gone for like months at a time. So it's like I'm here, but I'm not fully here, if that makes sense. And also, a big reason I wanted to make this update, because not only did I have to deal with the unexpected move, which, if you didn't know from my last video, it was like family member helped get the last place, because yeah, I've had to move a few times in the last, um, well, the last year, over a year, I guess now. I've had to move twice unexpectedly, so that's doing it once was hard enough, but doing it 2 times in the span of a year is just it is just like the most stressful, most infuriating thing, and I don't wish it upon anyone, including my people that I don't even like that much. Even the people that helped make it happen, I wouldn't wish that upon them. So yeah, it is one of those things that, with the last move was very hard because we had to deal with a crappy landlord, and then this move was crappy because the family member that helped get us the place decided not want to renew the place out of nowhere. Then we pretty much had to scramble to find a place. Um, my credit, I'm building up my credit because my credit was pretty bad there for a while, but I'm building it back up, and I got this place, and you know, even though it's not the most ideal place, it's a lot better in some ways than their old place. But like I said, it was just costly with an unexpected move, and then moving everything with a 4 year old. Luckily, I had my buddy Trent to help out, but yeah, I didn't have any, and I had an aunt to help watch River a little bit while we were packing and moving. But yeah, with this move, what thought was the worst was over. It was over because guess what? In the process of the move, we got most of our stuff into the new place, but there was a bunch of stuff, i.e., all the stuff we had in storage in the garage of the old place, and that included all our Halloween decorations, all our Christmas decorations, all all of my video game collection, all of my physical movie collection, Blu-rays, DVDs for 4K, um, some of my collectibles, like some big stuff like RC cars, some older toys, nothing like vintagey, but just like some stuff, and like River's like Power Wheel car, all my art, all my art that either people made for me over the years, like or stuff I bought, had commission, and yeah, and a bunch of my clothes, so and River's old bassinet and crib, and also some of my Transformers, like my Titans, Scorponauts, Ford Max, my um, man, my NECA, uh, like oh my gosh, what the city street diorama, um, yeah, but yeah, bunch of stuff, even including a microphone and stand and statues, and yeah, so all that stuff is gone, or at least we're trying to get it back. But nope, the place we moved out of was been terrible to us. It's been on the process of move. It's just been stolen from us in the process of getting in. Like, well, we got most of the initial stuff, all our mostly important stuff, the stuff that was renting a house. I still had, yeah, oh yeah, all my detox and all the remaining furniture. Yep. So, and the worst part is like things like the ornaments from our Christmas tree, like River's first ornament, his first stocking, ornaments I've been collecting for years. That's like the stuff that I'm most upset about, because that's like very sentimental and stuff. Oh yeah, and also like all my Nightmare Before Christmas figures I had in a box, and man, just like every time I think of something new, it just like makes me more upset. It's like all that stuff is, we'll be lucky. We've been trying to get it back, but that's also the problem too, is that when you're in a situation like we've been, you can't just stop working and stop doing what you have to do to pay your current bills and pay the rent and pay the cost of moving, to focus on the move. It's like when you don't have a move that's planned, it is like the worst. It's like you literally have to. I was still working while doing the move. I had to like balance everything, where I still made the money to pay off all the moving costs and all the security deposit and everything, but at the same time make sure I packed and moved. It was a nightmare. Yeah, 2025 has sucked. So you know what I've been doing um to help make good all the stuff that's the like thousands, it's literally thousands of dollars stuff, with especially like the Halloween Christmas decorations. Oh yeah, it was all my animatronics, all those videos you saw me making of the anime. The only ones I have are you know are Skeleton and then my Darth Vader. And yeah, Skeleton, my god, while moving here, and then like the Darth Vader I had, and he was in, I remembered to pack him up, and luckily I grabbed him before, not even realizing, because all the other animatronics, like my Jack, Sally, Oogie Boogie, my Santa, reindeer, Buddy the Elf, Yoda, Chucky, Beetlejuice, yep, all that money gone down the drain. or Christmas tree ornaments, all the Halloween decorations. I had pumpkins and all this stuff. If you've ever seen all my videos, all that stuff you've seen in future in all those videos gone. All my video games. Oh, and that's the thing too. All my video games and DVDs, Blu-rays were signed. People that I loved that are no longer around, like Kevin Conroy, signed my Batman the Animated Series DVD box set or video games, and yeah, man, it just sucks. Like, man, the thing is that I I'm still trying to get it back. I'm still hoping to work with the old place. The sad thing was that our insurance, the home insurance lapsed, so it won't cover anything. The It's just been terrible, man. I'm just I can't believe it. So what I'm doing to help make up, because I'm not even trying to replace everything. I have to start with scratch with a lot of things like holiday stuff and with video games, movies, and um, like the clothes and everything. I'm just yeah. So I just wish that all that stuff we had could have sold it and used it for money for paying bills or for River or like other things. So stuff I do have that I am selling right now, and I'm planning to put more stuff for sale. I have my Marvel Legends, Fantastic Four First Steps, Marvel Legends, Mr. Fantastic, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, Human Torch, and the Thing. These I got a set of 4 I'm selling. So if you're interested in any of this, message me at sean@bkbn.net or message me on the social like Instagram or TikTok or whatever. I also have some signed stuff. Oh man, why is this? Oh yeah, I have some Young Justice figured like Nolan North signed, Superboy and Kari Payton signed, Aqualad. So inbox if you're interested in that, message me. And then I got a mint inbox Technodrome, the Amazon exclusive 40th anniversary version. So interested in any of that. And also because of everything that's happened, I also made a GoFundMe. So if you loved all the videos I've been making for the last like what, oh my gosh, I've been making videos now for almost 18 years. And if you want to help out the family, and today is actually surprisingly Giving Tuesday, and I've so in honor of that, I have a GoFundMe. If you want to help out with help us recoup any of the loss, I don't expect to replace anything, and anything you want to give, whether it's $1 or whatever amount, really helps. So GoFundMe is link is in the description. It really helps out so much. Or like I said, I'm going to be planning to sell a lot more stuff. I got more Hot Toys I could sell off and other things. So whatever I need to do to recoup, because really I just want to use that money to get us back on track. I've been like catching up on everything these last few months. Even though I'm working like 50 hours a week between all my jobs, I'm just like and trying to spend time with River. I'm just doing my best to catch up on everything and make this Christmas a good Christmas, because yeah, with the with family right now, it's like I'm not even like on good terms with my parents right now, any of my parents. So poor River one hasn't even seen his grandparents, like one of them almost a year, and then the other one in almost 2 years. Yeah, I just wish we have some family that really care and love us, but a lot of our family either live out of state or are just like not in our lives at all. And I don't wish that on anyone. If you have family that cares for you and will help support you through these hard times, feel very blessed and cherish the family that are there for you when you're struggling, because we're all struggling right now. It's a hard time for everyone. And if I can, I hope in this next year to get my YouTube back up running, to get things better shape, because if I got back to where I was on YouTube, I'm gonna give it back tenfold and help out everyone I can, especially all the people. And by the way, if we are able to recover all our stuff, I will refund everyone whatever they donated. But if you want to help out, like I said, link is the description for the GoFundMe. But really, if you're interested in buying any stuff, anything, help out, that'll be really great. And I hope to put out some fun fun content for you guys, fun videos, and I don't want this to be all doom and gloom. And I'm asking for help, like I said, just telling you, giving you an update when I'm gone, because like I said, I'm working. I just worked a little bit ago before making this video, so if I don't have anyone to count on, I have to count on myself to make it happen. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on, and if you want to help out, I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a happy holidays, happy Giving Tuesday. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and hope that things get better for all of us. So thank you guys for listening, and I'm Sean Long. Live long and live life.